want to show you these bracelets by Miraculous Garden. And I have to be honest, when I first got them, I opened up the bag. It was a box. I opened up the box and my heart sank a little bit. I could already tell I did not care for them. But it's a different thing once you put it on, I think. And it's even more different once you step outside. And it's not like all of a sudden you got a light show. I was kind of hoping, but no, I didn't get that either. It's just something about the gold meshing and the little tiny bits of sparkle you'll get here and there. There's just something about it that's, it's very, I don't know, like I said, I mean, at first I wasn't thinking much of it, but it's growing on me. I can see this going with so many things. Now there's one thing I do have to say, and I hope that every seller in the world or manufacturer is listening closely, because there have been too many bracelets where they've been doing this, where they are putting the lobster clasp right next to the edge so that when you get your finger on it, you can't quite get your finger in there to put it on. It's just so hard. I need a good 2 links at least to be able to lift it up and get it over. As it was, I had to have my husband get me dressed, and I am never fond of having to wait till my husband comes home to get dressed. So there is that. So I'm gonna fix it myself. I'm just gonna take 2 of the links from this side and move them over there. It's not a hard fix, but I do wish they would just start putting them that way right from the start. So there is that. Let's go take a close-up of this. So here we are looking at it close up, and I have to admit the effect is not improved. In this case, I feel like it actually looks best, even when I first saw it, I felt this way. It was not attractive to me until I put it on and looked at it through the mirror. I'm shaking. Because at that point, I could see it from a further distance, and from a distance, that's where this starts to become beautiful. They really do take on a whole different personality at night, so I think that's where they come to play. Now I went ahead and added some to this side. I took from one side and put to the other, and now with those added links I can get my finger to position this where I can open and close it without somebody else's help. Now one thing I do appreciate about what they've done here is let me put this up here, they made a very long end chain, which means you don't need the paper clip trick in order to, let me get my fingers positioned. You don't need the paper clip trick in order to put it on, because it's long enough for you to just grab with your finger like that. And ta-da! So, I hope that helps you out quite a bit. The lighting of the camera just keeps trying to mess it up, but for some reason these just come to life at night. They have a whole different energy at nighttime than they do in the daytime. They just, wow. Yeah, these are definitely nighttime wear. You'll see what I mean when you get them.